What's up, everybody? Welcome to Turn Order, the Seventh Eon, episode number 12. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show.
Good. It's good to be back.
Scotticus, what's your feeling on chicken nipples?
What's a chick-king? Is that like the king of all the cocks?
Cock
nipples? Like dick nipples.
Dick nipples. You milk them.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, you meant cocks for nipples. I was thinking about little nipples on a cock. That's where we differ there, Scotticus. That's where we differ.
I feel disturbed. I feel disturbed because I actually took the same train of thought as Peachy.
Oh, it's a slippery slope, my friend.
Captain Dick Nipples is my superhero name.
Do you have two cups? Is it just two athletic supporters?
Yeah.
Why are we with these guys? I always wonder that.
Me too.
Is it because we're smart and witty or just ridiculously handsome?
Yeah, all of the above.
No one will ever know.
Obviously.
I don't know why you guys are here either. Fuck. I don't know why any of you put up with me. I'm just scared to let him go. I think if we tell him to leave, he might come and find us. With his dick nipples.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's been a little while since we've done this show. I think it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But we're back.
2 weeks.
2 whole
2 weeks. You didn't get that reference? Anyone? Fuck, man. Yeah,
Get ready for a big surprise.
Where's it from?
Peachy got it.
You'll never know.
It's Total Recall.
Ah.
When he's trying to sneak through something, it's McQuaid.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
I can't remember.
I watch it every so often because I really love it. Do you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger brought to life so many of my favorite sci-fi epics that would never have gotten made if it wasn't for Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, imagine just wouldn't exist without Arnie.
Give it another week, and somebody will probably accuse him of sexual harassment.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking brutal, wouldn't it? That'd be
Sylvester
a bad one.
Stallone.
Like I'm coming every time.
Oh, did Sly? Oh.
A really bad one, but
shit.
I feel like that one's been kind of kept on the DL. I don't know what's
crossed my radar.
Yeah. I think his publicist has been like not sleeping for like the last week and a half or however long it's been. Because
I have a crazy idea. Let's not interfere with people without their permission. Let's try that.
Yeah,
it's so crazy it might work.
It's a really bad one. So
Hello there, my dear. May I interfere with you? I don't think that
Yes!
I think you would just get that kind of. Put my fedora back on straight. There we go.
I don't know how I feel about you in a fedora.
I have never experienced it, so.
Yeah. Let's.
I'm gonna get a fedora.
No.
I'm gonna wear it every show.
I'd like to see that. That's a scratch.
I feel no. Just a no. How's everybody doing?
Put it a mantilla.
How's everybody doing? Are you guys excited to do some D&D today?
Yes.
It's been ages.
Yes.
I've forgotten how D&D 5e works.
Oh, 48 minutes. I'm an idiot.
Well, don't worry, Peachy. I will remind you, hard in the face. I will slap you with D&D rules right across your face.
We'll do it on the cheek first, just for a warm-up.
I'm going to leave a 20 imprinted there.
Woo!
I feel like I want to get like a pimp hand ring, and it's got like a 20 on there. So bam, and then you get it's like, oh, okay. How's everybody doing? How was your weeks? How was your days? Because I saw Peachy and Zaganicus yesterday.
Good.
Good. Anything exciting
Yeah.
happening?
Cleaned my house.
Yeah,
Streamed it.
there's been a good gift going around to that.
Yeah. I made bacon pancakes. It was also pretty
All
exciting.
right. So while you were hoovering, did you have Queen on? Just because.
Not just great. I have a really
want
good
to
clip.
break free.
I have to show you one clip. Let me see. That was when I was making pancakes. It was pretty good.
Did you have making pancakes? Making pancakes?
No, but it was very sensual.
Love that mashup. It's amazing.
Making pancakes. Here.
Put it in the chat so everybody can look. There you go.
It was great music for that. I didn't even pick it out. I didn't know what was playing. I have my playlist. I know what's in my playlist, but there's a lot of songs on my playlist. So it was a great,
It's hot. It's hot
great,
right now.
great coincidence.
What's with the wink?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
I just felt like a little
I
wink.
just felt like a little like.
The hottest channel on Twitch.
I mean, it was IRL stream, so you know what happens in those streams.
Was it
right?
smoked bacon? Because that was smoking.
Mac, have you been inspired by Battle Chef Brigade?
No, but I played it and it's super amazing. It's really fun.
I just beat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on hard. Hard is really fucking difficult.
I can imagine.
It's super difficult.
I played it for a little bit and it was super it's like I find it relaxing though, and like someone was like, how the fuck did you find this game relaxing? But I think it's a pretty relaxing game.
Hard mode
And
is
it-
not quite as relaxing.
Yeah, okay, I can imagine. But
The
yeah,
dragon. Did you fight the dragon yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 2 hits to knock you out.
Oh,
Of anything.
that's-
Like it just like bink. That's one
Oh yeah.
knocked
No, I
out.
had the second time that I beat it because I accidentally did not realize that I had to make a meal for 2 people. When I had 2 people, I was like, oh, I just have to have something that is for both. So one, I completely stuffed with like all these crystals of that, like 2 of those elements. And I was like, okay, great. And then I put it down and like, wait, why is nothing happening? It's like, fuck, I still have to make something for the other person. But I still won because the other dish, the second one was super trash. But because the other one was like almost 200, I beat him up.
Nice.
So it's like, but yeah, no, it's a fun game, and it was really cool to hear Elspeth like voicing in there.
Yeah. So I checked the credits. She does 4 characters.
Yeah, she does the mother. She does the girl you meet in the beginning, like the one you bump into. I forgot the name, and then some
Kieran.
NPCs. or
She does
something.
2.
Yeah,
She
Kieran,
does.
yeah.
She does 2 of the characters through the whole thing. But yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of like community voice actors. I didn't recognize the other people, but yeah, I think they got a bunch of people. It was a good game. I did that. I've been playing Battle Chasers Night War, which is, if you guys I don't know how many of you remember Joe Madureira, but he's a comic book artist. He's done like a lot of different comics, X-Men, a lot of things, and he basically kind of got out of comics and went into video games. So like he does the artwork like for Darksiders. He did like Darksiders and Darksiders 2. Like his company did that, and they did this Battle Chasers game, and it's really fucking good.
There's another game that came out, Animal Crossing Pocket Cab.
Yeah, I've been hearing really like very mixed things about that
The
game.
thing is, I enjoy it, and it's like, but I feel like it's the same thing with the PewDiePie sim. Like, we were all playing that shit, and like 2 weeks later, everyone forgot about it. Like, it's literally kind of the same, like, idea of it. Like, you just like talk to animals, and then like you build up relationships and build more shit to put in your camp. But I have to say, there's one mobile game that I still play for over a year now called Fire Emblem Heroes, which is like Fire Emblem. So it's still like at least it adds some like puzzling and like difficulty and has some PvP. But
Mhm.
like with this, it's just like you build stuff, and like I think after 2 weeks, I'm just like, what game? But yeah,
I don't even bother with mobile games anymore. I just don't have the time.
I mean, when I'm like commuting and stuff, I
We're going to say something else, because when I sit on the toilet, that's when I play all my games.
I mean, who doesn't?
That's why I have games on my phone.
That's like when I check all my messages on all my different platforms.
It's strangely apt when because I've got the Telltale Tales of the Borderlands on my phone, so I get to play a big old pile of shit while I'm having a poo.
I play Pickles Madness with my friends. We played it a couple of times until we beat it, and then we did it harder, but like, Jesus Christ, we got fucked from the start so hard. It's like, we can't do anything. Like, one match we were like, okay, we got this. We have a second to last page. And then we only had a few madness cards left, but we were like, okay, we should be able to do it. And then we turned on the page, and the entry was put a madness card on each curse, and we only had 3, and we had 5 curses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't underestimate the madness.
Yeah, Big Book of Madness has turned into one of my favorite board games.
Yeah, I got it because of
It's
you.
great.
Yeah, we played it.
played
We
it.
played it when Zagoticus wasn't available one day, and we just never continued that game.
We should continue. I really
Yes.
like it. It's fun.
We just have to find time, which is basically impossible.
Yeah.
Time is on
So
my side.
let's
so slowly.
let's go ahead and get things started. Why don't we go around the room and do some introductions? Mac, why don't you start us off?
Hi, I'm Aquinas, and I'm playing Ignia, a Fire Genasi Morth. We killed a lot of monkeys last time, so I'm excited to see what we'll get into right now. And you can find me on everything /Aquinas, where I do all kinds of shit. Also cleaning and making pancakes. Great content.
Like a real woman.
Like a real woman, exactly. I teach you how life works. That's what it is.
Plus Pokemon.
Plus,
Speaking of Pokemon, our very own Pokemon, Peachy.
Peachy pixelate, peachy pixelate, peachy pixelate, peachy pixelate, peachy pixelate, peachy pixelate, peachy pixelate.
Branding.
I'm a Pokemon. They can only say their name. Damn it!
Yo, did you see what happened when that Pokemon when they had Pikachu speak? You guys see that?
I want to
Should I
watch
pick
the
my
movie.
intro?
I've seen
I want
it,
this
but
to
I want to
be-
watch the movie still, and I can't watch
intro.
it yet.
Do it on your own intro. Hi, I crave attention. Follow me on twitch.tv/peachy pixelate. Surprisingly enough. Speaking of being surprising,
Tilla.
Hi. No.
that was me being surprised.
Okay. Hi. I'm Tala. I play Ori, and I go to game developing school, and that's fun.
And
I do
she's
art.
an artist. And where can people find your art and stuff to look at?
On Twitter at Teleseger, and that's cool. Let's just move on. I can't listen.
Zagoticus.
Hey, I'm Zgoticus. You guys can find me in all places. Zgoticus everywhere. I don't go to game dev school or anything like that. I recently decided I'm going to start trying to write more. So if you want to find that stuff, check out my Twitter. I'll tweet it out all the time, or you can check out. I use Blogspot. Remember that? Zgoticus.blogspot.com. And it'll pretty much just be a story out whenever Charlie posts some artwork. Pretty much. Because I look at art, my brain goes, oh, you can make a story out of that. Then I make a story. That's how it works. So, yeah, do those things. Here I play Kelvin Ironbrew, who's a mountain dwarf alchemist. And
Was
that
he
means I get to make
incarcerated
bombs
recently?
and stuff.
I'm just curious. Was he incarcerated recently?
Yeah. He got incarcerated for indecent exposure.
I'm curious what.
I tried to pay Charlie an exposure.
I will pay you 5 exposures to do this for me.
Exposure.
Really? I can pay for food with exposure. I just go to the store and I'm like,
I
Man.
did that once at McDonald's,
I
and they
got
were like,
10
"You
exposure."
thought our meat was bad?" Anyway,
And I'm Wacksteven. I'm the DM of Doom. I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. And there very well may be some kicking and screaming, because on the last episode that we had, the characters characters got a little fucked up, but they managed to pull through. They managed to pull through, kept themselves alive and together, and they might even do it today. Who knows? I'm not sure. It's possible. It's possible. But if you guys like what I do here, I'd love a follow here on Twitch TV/Wacksteven and on Twitter at Wacksteven as well. If you haven't done so, follow all these wonderful people. And I think let's kind of get to it. Let's hop into things. When we last left our group, they were trying to investigate some ruins. They are part of a guild called the Iron Foxes, and they have been sent to the realm of Zahuras, specifically the city of Khazix, the capital city, where they met up with the leaders of the city, called the Omnipresence, and they were tasked with finding some magical artifacts that they believed were causing the creatures in the surrounding areas to act up and attack people. And after doing some thorough investigating, they found some histories of Zahuras and some old maps and things, where they learned of some regions in Zahuras that were controlled by apparently masks or named after masks. And some of their investigations led them to a jade monkey mask, as well as hearing tale of a blood raven mask from somebody that was, well, from Ori's past, person that went by the moniker of the Hunter. After dealing with kidnapping of Ignia and subsequent tracking of the various people in the group, they've decided to delve further into retrieving the jade monkey mask, or at least believe that they can retrieve this mask. They have to find it first, and their travels have led them to the ruins to the northeast of Khazix, where they've run into several I guess the closest thing is just to call them primates, that seemingly were very violent towards them, and they met with some demonic resistance, I guess, according to Belmorn. And when we left them, they were exploring more of the ruins. So let's just hop right back into things. I believe you guys were headed further east in the ruins, making your way through the jungles near Khazix.
Yeah. Heading to that clearing where I had the vision.
Yes.
Of the ghost monkey with a monkey mask man inside.
You sure you haven't been drinking too much, Kelvin?
Probably not been drinking enough.
Yeah, it's a good point. Hand in my flask.
Thanks.
How is Belmorn doing?
This
Wasn't
is
he
water.
really hurt? Wasn't
Should I-
Belmorn really hurt after the fight?
Belmorn did get pretty hurt. Yeah.
But we rested up.
Yeah, rested up and
You guys
he
rested.
used-
You got a short rest.
he-
You used 5 hit die.
Yeah, shit.
I used all of my hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, Belmorn's tapped out on hit die right now.
Ooh. I've got an idea for next time, but an idea I can only use once, and it might not even work, so
Well, you better save that for your fantasy monkey.
Ghost monkey.
Does it really make a difference? I have to admit, I'm a bit skeptical on this entire thing, Kelvin.
Well, ghosts are real.
No, they're not.
Oh boy, he's far off. You sure you've not been drinking, Kelvin?
Belmont. Ghosts are real, right?
I look at Belmore like, what does Bahamut say about ghosts?
Well, there are spirits and things like that.
Yeah, but that's magic.
Undead and such.
See?
They're not ghosts, they're bloody magic.
Well, it's a magic ghost then.
But
Right,
followers
okay.
of Bahamut wouldn't be ghosts because they would pass on to.
Yeah, but I don't think big monkeys follow Bahamut, unfortunately.
Well, Ori, sometimes spirits aren't able to move on. Sometimes they're stuck. Sometimes people or things try to keep them here.
Because they didn't see the light of Bahamut?
Sometimes. Sometimes people are cruel. Sometimes they chain them to this world. To objects or other people. It's never really a sight that I want you to see, but I know that you've seen your own problems and, well, it can happen.
Well, I don't want that to happen to us, I guess.
In general, I would like to not die.
Look,
But
this is
we're
all
on a time
beautiful.
schedule now.
Exactly.
aren't
We got like 20 minutes to save the world.
We can do it.
Well, and hurry then. Where was that ghost of yours?
Big clearing near the big arch. This way.
You believe it was east. That's where Drab and I saw
Yep. That way. He turned around and head east.
it.
I hand him my flask again.
The best part is
Thanks.
you think that like you were going west, you turn to think that you're going east, and then Belmore grabs you by the shoulders and turns you again. Like,
Just testing you, Belmont.
right.
It's easier when you're underground.
Should well, our group tends to make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Should we maybe spread out a little bit, or I don't know.
I could try to scout ahead or something.
I don't know if that's the greatest idea, Ori.
I'm small and I can.
Kelvin, are you sure that spell that you cast got rid of the hunter's mark?
You mean the spell that I cast?
Dad did it.
Yes.
I
that
don't
one.
cast spells, I do alchemy. It's different.
Yeah, he calls it science. It's
Science.
magic, really. Don't tell him.
Science. That'd be great if you guys played each other's characters for the two different shows. Like you just switched them.
I don't.
In a world. It would be pretty cool if you have a character from a completely different setting in.
I'm completely hairless. Just getting to the root of your character there, Sky, because I'm warped every Saturday on this channel. Right, okay, so for about 8 hours after I cast it, then she can't be found with divination magic, which is what I was told that thing is.
But what if we're also able to be tracked? I mean, they did find me. If I have a mark, I'm sure that
Yeah.
we had to get rid of all of them.
You've
Well-
all got it.
I think what I was more worried about was if Ori goes off on her own.
Mm.
I don't think we'll let her go off on her
How
own
long has it
anymore.
been? So it's been about 5-6 hours since we left.
Since you
7
guys-
hours. Not like an hour left.
Maybe.
Well, she doesn't have long. About an hour.
I mean, Igni, you could come with something sneaky as well. We could go together.
But why would we go alone? It's dangerous. We should stay together.
Well, we'll
If we
follow behind, but just a little further back, so we don't
We don't really
alert
know.
anything.
We don't really know what we're getting into. Is my point.
Ah, well, we do. There's a big ghost monkey with a man inside with a mask on, and there was a bunch of those.
So you want us to go before you guys into that monkey? And why do you
No,
think that's a good
no.
idea?
We
My
want you to
point
look
was
at it.
that we're not exactly quiet as a group.
I stare
you think
at
ghost
Belmorn
monkeys
stares at Kelvin like
are good at listening after people? Do they have good ears? Can ghosts hear things?
I've never asked one, Ori. I'm not sure.
Me neither.
Well,
Do they
ghosts are magic, so you should be all right for another
Magical ear.
57 minutes. 57 seconds, and you're done.
But we still need to find where it is. Was it in a cave or?
Out in the open. Literally an opening, so if you stick to the brush, you should.
And how
Right.
are we sure that he hasn't moved? I mean, do you know how long ago you saw him there? If we
We've
walk
seen the
past
past or
it,
the future.
Oh, it's hard to tell. Well, it's dead now, so it was definitely the past.
Right.
so
it
maybe
doesn't
we'll
have a
just
future
get
if it's
there
dead,
and-
so. Yeah.
So,
It was a dead ghost.
We actually flew over and you guys saw the arch, but you haven't seen a super big ghost monkey.
Just an arch. Bit of a
Can you
clearing.
see a
So
ghost
how-
monkey, or do you
Us.
just feel it?
No,
Try not to feel the ghost monkeys, Ori.
It's you see it. But it's like incorporeal.
Can it move fast? But can you touch it? Because would it be able to hurt you and hit you if you could? Because ghosts, you can. Can't you walk through ghosts?
Let's
I don't know,
not
I've
find
never
out.
seen a ghost.
Yeah.
Look, if the two quiet ones go ahead and we'll just hang back a little bit, and then when you start yelping and needing a man, we'll come running.
Belmorn face palms. You hear the clank. Punk.
Just go
All right.
quietly. It'll be fine.
And I just turned to Drap. Shh.
Not even bloody.
Shh.
Okay, so you guys are staying together?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So
I thought they were scary.
Kelvin, you're leading the way. Give me a survival check, please.
Am I good at this?
Wait, Calvin's leading the way?
That's
Thought we just said, what the Calvin, come back here.
Shh.
Calvin, come back here. I just like shake my flask at you.
Am I used to weekend?
You can probably tell the year that it was like brewed. or-
Aged 17 years.
So if we're actually sneaking, I'd like to cast Pass Without a Trace.
okay.
Yeah, that's just so.
Yeah. And like someone else. Well, I mean, you're doing your best.
So,
fucking patronizing.
Kelvin, give me a survival check,
Okay.
and everybody can give me a stealth check.
A 20.
Belmore, anybody that's wearing
30?
Ouch.
Stealth.
At
It's
least I'm
plus
23
plus
then.
10.
Yeah.
17.
so 13. Okay.
Oh, of course he's got plate on. He gets disadvantage.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah, so Belmorn is trying his best, but he is wearing plate. So you guys will hear sort of like the occasional like rustling of his armor, plating just kind of grating on each other, grating on itself as you move through the trees.
I'm just curious, by the way. Does Spellman have a tail?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a dragonborn.
Yeah, dragonborns have tails.
Okay,
Tieflings and dragonborns both have tails.
Thank you.
Sure. So, you move through the trees. You're able to kind of figure out where east is, Kelvin, and you continue moving through the trees. Everybody can give me a perception check.
Nice.
Very nice.
Radical perception check.
Good rolls are coming again for Belmorn. Poor guy.
So
You really suck at rolling for Belmont, don't you?
that's what happens when the DM rolls for players. Okay. So, Kelvin, Drab, and Ignia. You can hear the sounds of some agitated wildlife up ahead. Kelvin, you've kind of got it narrowed down, and you can hear the difference in the foliage and whatnot as it kind of opens up. Up ahead through the trees, you can see a clearing, large archway, along with many pillars toppled over. Large pillars just kind of fallen over some trees that have been felled and whatnot. In the trees, only you can see this. In the trees, you can see that there are many, many, many monkeys high up in the trees that are just kind of encircling this clearing. Also, down on the ground, there are some baboons and things that are resting and sort of moving along with almost a rhythmic kind of pulse to them, and sort of imagined drumbeat going on in your head as you watch them move.
Is it just Calvin that sees this?
Yes, it's Kelvin. Yeah. He's kind of. You're still kind of far away. We'll say maybe 250 feet at least. And you can see this through the trees. They are sort of surrounding a huge creature that you have seen in your vision. A sort of translucent, green tinged looking ape. Looks very similar to the four-armed ones that you saw before. This one also has the 4 arms, and it also has large sort of spines that are coming out of its back. And again, it's got a sort of ethereal kind of look to it. It's there, but it's not really there. And floating, sort of hovering in the center of this creature is what looks to be a humanoid-looking form wearing the jade mask.
I hold up a hand.
I have no idea what he's doing.
I turn to the group.
I mean, I didn't perceive
Yeah,
anything.
we seen the monkeys, so
I didn't see it.
I start signaling to the group. Put my finger to my lips, put my hands up.
What's that?
Oh, only Calvin saw the monkeys in the
Yeah.
trees and stuff, right? Yeah.
But he's leading the way. And
no,
No,
we
that
saw
was-
monkeys, right? Or
You
did we
did
No,
just
not.
that
hear
was only
monkeys?
Calvin.
you did
He-
not.
Right
You
there.
saw. You guys can see the clearing up ahead. Kelvin's the one that saw the monkeys up in the trees and whatnot.
What?
Yeah.
It looks fine. What's the problem? What's the problem?
I put a finger to my lips and I just start signaling like,
Big tits. In the sky.
It means monkeys, Drab.
Monkeys? Where?
Shh.
In the
trees.
I think it means there are monkeys there.
And the clearing.
Oh, le songe sur le branche.
What?
And the ghost monkeys there with the mask and the guy. But there's a lot of them.
Can you see the ghost?
How many is a lot?
So what are we gonna do?
There's a lot.
So what are we gonna do?
I've got a really bad idea.
What's your bad idea?
We should not listen to his idea.
How do you kill something that's dead?
Ignia. Please give me a chance.
Fine. What is your...
I'm sorry that my ideas are a little more different than...
Keep it down, Drab, you fucking idiot.
Drab, please roll a stealth check, please.
Oh, no.
Plus 10.
23. Okay, just because my ideas don't necessarily involve lighting myself on fire and running around like a lunatic doesn't mean they're any less valid.
What about running in fire and then rolling in a campfire?
That was a stupid thing. Who the bloody hell would do something stupid as that?
I knew a person once.
They must have been a right fucking idiot. Right, look. I'll distract the monkeys. And then they'll chase me and try to kill me.
And then you'll die. Great idea.
No, I won't die. That's the second part of the plan. One is get the monkeys' attention. Second part is don't die. Third part is you guys go in, get the mask.
How are we supposed to get the mask?
And what?
How are we supposed to say
trying
that
to
it
deal with
doesn't follow
1,000 bloody
you?
monkeys here, Kelvin.
Maybe we can talk to them.
I don't think they want to talk.
Don't want to do that.
I mean,
Bellarmine
You know-
said there were demons, so they probably don't want to talk to us.
What if I turn into a monkey and try to talk to them?
a nice monkey?
A nice monkey?
I don't think you could turn into a demon monkey. They probably
They might
know.
just chase you because you're not a demon monkey.
What if you turn into a giant banana and just ran?
I just imagined a switch eventually and it looks so dumb.
I can't see anything else but that right now.
The best part is that Maggie recently posted a picture of herself with
So,
the banana.
The one from Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay.
My plan involves 4 of you fighting one monkey bastard.
a big
We
giant
don't-
ghost monkey with 4 arms and spikes coming out his back.
And we have no idea how strong he is, or if we can fight it, or whatever.
It's either 4 of you against one big 4-armed monkey bastard, or 5 of us against 1,000 monkeys and one equally as monkey bastardish 4-armed.
What if you distract it and I try to steal the...
What about the bloody monkeys?
But you distract the monkeys and the big monkey.
I can't distract the big monkey as well as the little monkeys.
How do
Only
you know
the-
that they're not going to all follow you, including the big monkey?
The mask is inside the big monkey.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can, like,
Well,
reach
if
in.
the big monkey chases me, you guys can ambush it
I ambush it and
and steal the mask, and we'll just piss off.
I don't know if this is a good
oh,
idea.
I wish we had more time. I could make stuff, maybe a lot of bombs or tunnel underground and
Ghost bombs?
Don't think we got the as fast as dwarfs are underground.
Spellman, do you
Probably
have any
about as
good
fast as a
ideas
human.
that are not including Drap killing himself?
I ain't gonna bloody kill myself. Do I look like a martyr?
I can make a small illusion of small bananas.
I mean, we know you have experience running away
You're
from
a little
the
hung up
exes,
on the
but I think
bananas
monks
here.
are a little bit different.
Belmar, how do you get rid of a ghost normally?
Well, there's a few different ways. I can do a lot of things, but I want to be clear, Kelvin. I did not sense a ghost. I sensed a demonic presence.
Shit. So how'd you get rid of the demon then?
Kind of holds up his warhammer.
Shite.
Look, it's either us all fighting 1,000 monkeys and a big monkey, or just one big monkey.
Bless you.
You alright there? Did that mosquito flying down your throat or something?
Bastard bloody things. Can we get back to the city already?
Come on, is there any way? I start looking through my alchemist supplies in my bag and scratching my head.
I can do
Just to give you,
darkness.
just to give you guys a view of the scene. Let's move you over here.
Jesus Christ. That monkey looks a lot bigger when you really focus on it, doesn't it? It seems to grow in size from what you imagine in your mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we saw how badly those baboons caused us trouble, and there's, I'm gonna guess maybe 30 of those at most, 20.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be a little useless in a fight. After that last one, I ain't got much to give you.
Are monkeys, demon monkeys, weak to something? Or demons?
Holy bananas. I don't know.
They are? Really? Why can't you
Ori.
do those?
No,
I
Ori.
was trying to make light of the situation because we're in a.
Remember what we said
Bit of a
about a pinch
pickle.
of salt with everything Kelvin says?
So,
Let me think. I get my notebook out and start looking through it. So the mask belonged to Meringue. This was Meringue's land. He was killed.
Don't have time for this, Kelvin.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel comfortable just charging in.
No, I'll charge in.
Can
God,
I
that
make like
monkey's
a
huge.
religion check to see if I know anything about demons?
Demon monkeys and holy banana.
So sure, you can make a religion check. Sure.
Yay! Oh, I think we should choose holy bananas.
No, Ori. The only other thing I can think of is maybe the other masks.
I don't think we've got time to go and find all the other bloody masks to
No,
get this
but-
bloody mask.
I know what they look like. Yeah, I saw the pictures. Maybe I can use one to scare off, or I don't.
Like the illusion of a small mask?
These masks are bloody magic, right? They probably don't
Yeah.
scare people just from how they look.
can we make the effect of the mask be disabled or cancelled?
I have no idea. If I was gonna guess, I would say that the life force to the person wearing it is important to have in there. He's in there. Why would he still be in there if he wasn't needed? I mean, if we try and kill him, maybe it stops working, but who knows?
But how you kill something that's in a big monkey?
I mean,
And for all we know, killing him will act as a sacrifice that will become into his full form even more powerful and destroy everyone.
So Kelvin, you got a mechanically you got a very high perception check. So you've really been keeping an eye on things. And for the first time, you realize, like as you guys are talking, the person inside this shape appears to be murmuring something, and you kind of pick up on it. You can just barely hear the words as this person seems to be saying over and over again, I will do as you command. You are my master. I will follow.
Are you okay, Kelvin?
I was listening. That fella in the he's talking. He's mumbling to himself. He said that I'll do as you command. You're my master. I will follow. So I think the mask must have had a connection still to whoever. Meringue. Maybe Meringue was a demon. Maybe he became. I don't know how it works.
Well, that's very helpful in this situation.
Well, I think it means that he's. If we take him out of the equation, then maybe that.
Maybe we should just
Maybe the other monkeys will stop being mental. You know what I mean?
lure the monkeys away and then attack.
How long would it bloody take, though? Those monkeys could rip you apart.
It can be easy to kill a man if he's not expecting it.
How many monkeys do you see, Kelvin?
I'm gonna guess 20 or so.
That's more than nearly killed us last time.
Maybe 30.
To be clear, and again, this is something that Kelvin's pointing out to you. These seemingly are of a different size than the other monkeys that you saw. They are smaller. There's the ones in the trees appear to be like smaller, like almost like different kinds of monkeys from different families.
Spider monkeys.
Yeah. There's like
But there's loads of them, right?
yeah.
So has he got the mask inside of him?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the mask is connecting. I guess if Belmore's saying it's a demon, the mask is to. Can something like a mask act as a conduit for a demon? Or
Definitely.
well, that's what we're looking at then.
We need to stop it.
Oh, I
So
don't
how
have
would we
much
do
time.
that? Do we
What are we
purify
gonna
the
do?
mask, destroy the mask, just take it off them?
Well, our job was to get the mask for the omnipresence. Maybe they know how to deal with it.
Could we lure
Do
the
we have to
demon
bring the
monkey
mask to the other monkeys to
to
get
the
them?
town?
Can we
Why
lure-
would we lure the monkey to the town?
Well, outside, not inside the town, but outside where we're supposed to
Do
meet
you
the
remember
other.
how far we traveled? How would
It's
we
3
lure it back
hours.
this far? By sun glider.
Could we strap a sun glider? No, that probably wouldn't work, would it?
I was thinking.
Who's
similar.
going to strap the sun glider to the...
Right, I'm doing
I
Track.
can't think of
Just need the
everything.
mask.
Belmore.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
you
right.
could turn into a
Everybody
very
roll me another stealth
dangerous
check.
monkey.
Oh,
Plus 10.
Okay.
Oh, 17.
The best part is, like, I can see you guys, like, in the forest, like, with all the trees and everything all around, and you're just like, you, like, whisper yelling at each other, like, trying to figure out this plan. It's totally a visual that I can see with this group for sure.
okay. The plan that I had. So I think you're right, Drab, that we need to distract, but we should use the distraction as an opportunity to attack, or we should
I think we
attack
should
and then
focus
distract
on
and then
the mask.
attack again.
What
We
if
should focus on the mask, not on attacking.
someone distracts the small monkeys and someone distracts the
What are we
ghost
trying to
monkey?
But Drab, can you do that? Can you do that thing again where you make them just sit and look at it?
Nope.
Fuck.
Maybe we can
That was for my yell.
prestidigitation or something to create a sound somewhere else that they get distracted by
I can
something
do
other
mine
than
now.
us.
I can
I
do
tried
small
the sound
things.
last time, and they weren't too interested by it.
I can be useful.
I can
You
make
might have to be useful killing that bloody thing, Ori.
I can make something that maybe looks like. I was thinking about doing the jaguar. I guess monkeys and jaguars don't get along well, and
They're demonic monkeys, Kelvin. Is it a demonic
Well,
jaguar?
What shall I turn into? If I can turn into a jaguar, I can run fast if we need to distract them.
No, it's
could
the
bloody
mask.
run
It's important.
fast.
It's the man with the jaguar mask
I
I'm gonna
get that.
make.
I get that, but I think
To kill it.
then you're gonna run away, but you want me to kill? Okay.
You
Hell,
kill it.
Can you just throw a bomb at them or something?
I could throw out plenty of bombs, but
What shall I change it to?
What if we all got one bomb?
big burning
and we just
bitch.
threw them all
s-
together?
something big that could eat lots of little monkeys.
What eats little long monkeys? I do remember that the fire was not super effective, but it was at least easy to.
Can you do anything else like water?
Acid worked really well, or big giant fucking teeth.
I can't
bottle
change
of
an
water.
acid.
Can you be a big bowl of water?
Right.
I can be a water elemental, but it's not really my forte.
So,
You
Drab, how
know,
you,
I'm fire.
Crap, how you play your piano. All right? We gotta kill these things.
Drab, how are you going to distract them?
I'm gonna be me.
And how are you going to get away?
I'm gonna run really, really fast.
I might be able to help you with that.
Well, I can already help myself with it.
I can make
Sure,
everything
the
dark.
help would
Or
help
silent.
with my help.
Not necessarily. So. This is a pickle.
Look, I can make myself run pretty fast for about an hour.
I can throw bombs and blow up monkeys.
I'm the fastest.
We should probably try and focus our damage on the big bastard, though.
I mean, I can't get close enough to him, I don't think, right now. Maybe
What
I
if
can.
you hide and I run past all of you with all the monkeys in tow?
Kelvin, give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Just a 10.
Okay.
I mean, I could try. We could try things, but we don't know if they're going to work. We don't want to risk. If we, I
Ultimately-
don't mind dying, but if we fail, the entirety of this country is done for.
I'm just quick question. What does if it says Whirlwind recharge 4 to 6? What does that mean?
I'm sorry, where are you seeing that?
So I was looking at the other elementals, air elemental, and it says Whirlwind recharge 4 to 6. Each creature in the
so-
elemental space. Blah blah blah.
So recharge means that at the beginning of your turn, you roll a d6, and if you get any of those numbers, then you can use that spell.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of monsters and stuff that have like a lot of dragons and stuff have like recharge 6 on their breath weapon. So like I have to roll a d6, and if I get that number, then that means I can use that spell.
Okay.
So sometimes you get like really lucky, and it's like 6, 6, 6, and you can just keep fucking blasting.
Oh,
away.
it's weird because it's a spell that every time a creature is in the elemental space. So that means if I would move on them.
What's the monster that you're talking about?
Air elemental.
Okay. So, that's whirlwind. That's a you're basically like kicking your wind up a notch or whatever for the
Yeah.
air. So that's what that
Blowing
means.
him all away.
You're blowing really hard.
So,
There's a lot of low-hanging fruit in this jungle.
can you do any special anti-demon stuff, Bellman?
He's a bloody paladin. That's all he does.
Well, I have, I can smite things, but I can protect you from evil.
Can you just make it disappear?
That's not how it works.
Okay, that's just worth a shot. I think if we can get the mask off the guy, or kill the guy. I don't like killing an innocent person, but it's one or however many people live here. And Zahur is... So if you're gonna hit that thing, try and hit the guy. We'll send his family some flowers or something.
I can keep the little one's attention. That'll give you more time to hit the big one.
I'll help as well. I
I'll
can
stay
put
as
some-
a fire elemental. I think that's the best thing I can do.
I'll put some lights around you, try and make it look like you're wearing the Jaguar mask. It'll be worth a try to catch their attention, and then you just peg it.
You sure you can run fast enough? Monkeys are pretty fast.
It's got long legs.
Have I ever told you about my 7th ex-wife?
She ran after you. She was fast.
She was angry.
All right. Are we ready?
Right. Mask me, Kelvin.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna
Yeah.
kill the big
No.
bastard.
Big monkey.
And if you get a chance to steal the mask, you take it.
Yep.
Although Kelvin said it was inside, so I don't want to... Ugh.
Okay.
It's inside the demon. You gotta get inside the demon.
Right. Are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. So, Drab, you make the distraction, and I'll go in.
Right.
I'm gonna go and stand in the shadow because when everything's going on, I'm gonna pop into another shadow because I can do that, and then I have advantage on my first attack. It's
Okey-doke.
60 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty.
Strider on myself.
I cast Dancing Lights. I combine them into a vaguely humanoid form. I try to make it look as jaguar-y person as I can.
Give me a performance check with disadvantage.
Oh, so
Oh no,
a
I'm
minus
sorry.
one
Deception check.
disadvantage.
Deception check with disadvantage.
So a -1 with disadvantage is fine. it's the same either way. This would be the time to give me a crit here. Double crit. 7?
That's not a crit, mate.
The lights start emanating out from where you cast them, and
Looks like a cat.
it just looks like a bunch of lights.
Yeah. Makes you look magical. Get running.
Can I use my prestidigitation on him as well?
In what way?
To appear like, can I sort of make it seem that he has like sort of instead of like his the monkey has the ghost around him type thing in the monkey shape, even though
Wrong.
he's human?
I think you're thinking of the wrong kind of spell. Prestidigitation is like minor magic tricks. So
Well, it's a minor magic trick. It's not
No, it's
really
not.
something. Just like
No,
Like
it's not.
magician.
But you're
Think-
you're thinking of an illusion spell, and it's not that.
I have an illusion spell. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me look like a giant banana?
What do you do?
Yes. Yes, I turn him into a banana.
So a banana-like form starts to encompass you, Drab.
We were doing so well.
And what happens? I mean, you guys are in the trees. Explain this.
I get some bombs ready. As soon as you
I'm
start
gonna
running,
turn
Jab,
into
I'll throw
a
some
fire
bombs.
elemental.
Fire?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just the thing is, it makes sense. Like she can only turn into a fire elemental.
But she can also turn into giant fucking crocodiles, etc.
I
Can you get rid of my
mean,
token?
I wanted to see
me control of the-
Brontosaurus with the. I wanted to see. Is there a reason that I can't see the Brontosaurus?
Because there is no Brontosaurus?
There is a Brontosaurus.
Well, it's Joe's and it shows challenge 5, but it doesn't show description.
Oh, I'm sorry. You turned into a Brontosaurus. I didn't hear that.
No, I wanted to, but I don't know what the information is for the Brontosaurus.
Oh, you don't see it in the
No, it doesn't
compendium?
show me. Yeah. Same for the
So a
Triceratops.
Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus is CR5. Are you? What exactly are you looking for when you're looking for?
Well, I just want to know how much damage it does, what it can do, and shit.
It's a +8 to hit, 5d8 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. Melee, the tail attack is 6d8 plus 5.
Seems
good.
good, right?
Yeah,
Can I
think
do
it's
the case?
decent. I think it's
fucking
pretty
awesome.
decent. Yeah, I think it's.
Can you copy that information or have a page where I can see that? Because
No.
I can't.
Screenshot.
Let's see. Hold on. That's
Holy
a Brontosaurus.
Oh my god, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
That is a big boy.
Here, I'll make it visible to you. Hold on. There you go. You should see it now.
Where do I see it then?
Right. It's in the character sheets. You should be able to see it.
Oh, where? Oh. Where did you put it?
It's where the character sheets are. You should be able to see it.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah.
So Zignia transforms into this.
Does she?
That's a bit more distracting than you are.
Well, I'm not directly going to turn into it, but as soon as Drap starts running and he
Okay.
actually got the attention. I'm not.
Okay, I've got enough movement to make it around these monkeys without passing one of their squares. And I can get here and a bit. So this giant banana strolls out of the bushes, casually walks to the middle in front of this big,
With light swirling around.
with light
this.
swirling around me. Come on then, if you think you're hard enough. And I'd like to just give them
Give me a performance check.
a banana performance check.
Actually, I'm sorry, an intimidation check. Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Isn't it like a taste test?
Bananas.
Oh, it's the same roll. You can
pajamas.
take the first one.
Okay. So, 16. That's a 3, by the way.
3, then a 4. God damn it, bitch.
The ethereal looking ape opens its eyes and it looks at you. And its form, for the first time you notice, is sort of hovering off the ground. It just like rests its feet onto the ground. And you can see that it kind of
I can see you busy.
It's about
Oh, come on.
15 feet tall with 4 arms and spines coming out of its back. And it starts to lumber forward towards you.
I do still have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. I'd like everybody to give me initiative.
Has it been 1 minute since I cast Minor Relation?
No.
Okay, because then it's gonna go away after 1 minute.
Great banana. Cracking banana. Make sure I'm
What?
selected.
Our initiative rolls are so fucking bad, dudes. What the fuck? Come on. Oh, one of us over 10.
Oh god.
But they don't know I'm here. I'm stealthy.
He's gonna be peeled.
That's
by the
okay.
time.
Wack didn't roll particularly incredible either. On the big giant one.
Yeah, but you guys need to wait until I've got them distracted.
So, when you do this, what's your passive perception, Drap?
10.
That's wrong.
That's not right.
Was it wisdom? I have 0 in wisdom.
Oh, then yes, it is
Oh,
correct.
it is right.
Yeah, so it is correct. Yeah, you don't have perception either. Yep. Okay, so it's enough to notice that the monkeys around you seem focused on this ape. They don't appear to react to you. The ape, however, starts to move towards you.
Can I launch my prepared bombs or bombs in a surprise attack?
I'm gonna say sure. You can throw that after we come back from the break. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned for more Turn Order: The Seventh Eon as the fight commences in just a little bit. Hang tight.
I'm a banana.
It looks so silly.
The
The banana.
spoon is too big.
My
Can you make the banana a
spoon
little bigger?
I'm sorry.
Do you feel inadequate, Peachy, with
we-
these